What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? Good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Y'all see the title. Yep, I told y'all, man, it's gonna get gone. Wasn't gonna take long. Like I said, I tell y'all in this video as well why I sold it, man. That joke sold the same night. I put it up, man. It wasn't even up 2 hours. It got gone, man. So when I put it across my other platforms, stuff get gone fast. That's how Jmalcom got gone. So I got everything moved. Black Haven, aka Slow Haven. It dug out, man. So I'm finna get it loaded up right quick, cause it seems like we got a mean cloud coming, man. So I'm gonna try to at least get it loaded up before the rain come. I would have drove it, but wifey had to take the kids to practice and stuff. So got nobody to follow me, cause everybody got something to do. So I got loaded up on the trailer, man, which I really don't want to do. I hate pulling the trailer, especially with something like this. You can drive in and all of that. So I'm gonna get that loaded up, turn y'all back on. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, man, everything moved. Whew, driveway looking a little thin out here now, man. The wife is going in the Escalade though. I gotta move the money car a little back, but collection done shrunk, boy. I'm down to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 4 for right now. For right now, we're gonna re-up. Time to re-up, y'all. I moved out 2 of them within 2 weeks. Trying to re-up. But y'all see Black Haven loaded up. And it's about to be out of here in a few minutes, man. We'll turn y'all back on in a few. Alright, y'all. I see Dolo is gone, man. Out of here. It's gone, so I'm gonna check back in with y'all. Alright, we checking in. I'm back, man, from handling the business. Black Haven officially gone. Like I said, I told people it was gone. It was gone 2 days ago, man. But we're just now getting together so the new owner can get the car and stuff. But like I said, man, he wasn't playing no games. I know him, and soon as I got the message that he wanted it, I said, oh, it's gone. It's gone. So man, he gonna enjoy it and stuff, man. He got a nice collection himself. And it's gone. So why did I sell it, man? Let me tell people why I sold it. Cause people like, man, I thought you was going to. People losing their mind. Some people losing their mind, man. And me, I guess I gotta start telling y'all when I buy a car my intentions, my true intention from the jump. But then it takes suspense out of stuff, man. I do my stuff like a movie. I told people from the beginning. I tell people what I want them to know, and I show people what I want them to see. And I let people think what I want them to think. I play chess. I really do play chess on the internet, man. That's why I told you I do stuff the way I do it. Everything has a point. Everything I say for a reason. If I make a move, I make it for a reason. So when I bought this car, when I saw this car, right, I had already had plans on adding a new car to the collection. So I was in the midst of trying to sell Jmalcom. All right. I had Jmalcom sell for $25,000, which still was a good price. Damn what people talking about saying, hey, this too high. You go try to build it for that and see how much money you have in it. You go try to build that same car, go duplicate that same build, even doing it yourself, and see what you have in it, in parts and stuff. But y'all don't know because I didn't completely tell everybody what was in the engine, all of that. So you really don't know, but I know there was a giveaway, and more people that know based on how fast the car, it was a giveaway. So the car, I was like, people ain't got the money like that, or people want to be cheap. So I was like, well, I had been told Cuzzo too. I said, man, Cuzzo, don't nobody buy that car. I'm gonna take the engine out. That was my first thought. I been saw the Regal 2 months before I bought it, or a month before I bought it. But I fell back on the call. At the time, one of my partners was looking for a car. I tried to put them on it, and they ain't want it. So I got to searching around some more. Then I thought back, I circled back to it. I said, hey, it got that Regal. My partner didn't get on it. I was like, I buy it. And it was a good price on it. So my intentions were to get the car and let the Regal. I said, if the Regal didn't sell, I mean the Camaro John Jones didn't sell, I said, I'm going to do a contest. Which I still had a feeling in my heart. I said, man, that contest ain't going to fill up, which it didn't. So I said, if the contest don't fill up, I'm going to have this car. I ain't going to do much to it. I'm going to take the engine out, this car, put in John Jones, and put the turbo set up, the 400, everything in the Regal, change the cross member, and then set everything up, buy shocks, all that, cause you know you gotta set everything up. That combo makes some power. So I was like, man, I'm just gonna set everything up in the Regal, but the Regal already set up for an LS engine. I ain't got to do that. I already got the front drive stuff. I got everything I need. So that was gonna be my plan. But then in my heart, I was like, man, I started changing. I was like, man, I don't want to pull John Jones apart, man. That's a good running car, and it's already dialed in, meaning the chassis, everything. I said, this car dialed in, man. So I did some soul searching, some thinking. I was like, I'd rather somebody have that car, cause I know what it is. I know it's a great car, it's dependable. So I dropped the price. I dropped the price 8 bands, man. I dropped the price 8 bands. Cause literally, this the undergo truth. Y'all know I don't need the money, none of that. But I wanted to see somebody have that car that's gonna enjoy it, man. And I was like, it's really hard for me. I say I will, but it's hard for me to take a good running car apart, man. Like, y'all know I like to go fast, but if I buy a clean, good running car with a factory engine, I might want to go fast, but I would never take it apart. I can't do it. I done had box Chevys, man. I had a vinyl white box Chevy, clean, all original, man. AC worked on it. I was driving it every day. Wife would drive sometime, and it was so nice. I couldn't take it apart. I couldn't take it apart, man. I sold it. I sold it, man. I said I can't take it apart. Burgundy leather interior, man, clean. Light sentinels, automatic lights and stuff. I said I couldn't take it apart. So I say I will, but something in me, man, I cannot take a good running car apart. So I said, I heard some boy, if I had to come out. I said, I'm gonna drop the price. I'm gonna drop the price on John Jones, man. Somebody gonna get it. And I said, last resort, if then nobody buy it, then I probably gonna just let it sit, man. Honestly, I'll say I can't make myself take it apart. So then I had been said, I'm gonna sell the Regal. Because I had intentions on putting the turbo set up. And the Regal gonna be fast, though. I telling y'all, it's gonna be a dog. Then I said, well, maybe I'll do a rebuild on the engine. I told y'all I can show y'all how you can rebuild it. But I got to thinking how fast I wanted the car to go. I had to rebuild that whole engine. And that was going again what I told y'all I was gonna do. I had to rebuild that whole engine. I literally had to pull it out. Cause if I did it, I'm gonna tell you what I was gonna do. I was gonna spec a 383 stroker combo. Cause you can make a 383 out of a 5.3 with a 4-inch stroke crank and a 3.9. 3.9. I be having the number. I told you I spec engine for real, but 3.9 some bore. So, but a 4-inch stroke in it, and I was gonna make it a 383, and you can make some steam out of them, man. I said I'm gonna turn it to a 383 stroker, but I said, man, I'm doing a whole nother build. And when you step the engine up, you gotta step everything else up. I gotta buy a whole rear axle, which I was gonna do that with the turbo, cause I was gonna have kind of minimal money versus building something from scratch. I was gonna buy an 8.8 fabricated rear end, stick it up in there already to bolt in. But I said, man, I have to take the engine out, then I'm gonna have another car pushing around. I'm gonna be basically starting the whole build from scratch. And I said, I'm not finna do that. I'm not about to do that. So I fixed the car. Got it like it where it need to be. Paid to have it tuned right so it's dependable. It ain't cutting off. Y'all seen winning the rear end, so I got the information on that. That's the only thing that I didn't know about the car. People be thinking I be buying stuff and don't know. I know about it. I just don't tell everybody the whole internet about it. I know what cam in the car. I know everything. I know what I'm getting. I just didn't know the rear end. So I had to see what was in the rear end. That's why y'all saw that. But after I did everything, I was like I told y'all, I know I cracked jokes on that car, but that car need a converter. If you put a converter in that car, it'll be a whole nother animal. They're facts. If you put a converter in there, it'll wake up. I wasn't gonna put a converter in there. Like I told the new owner, I said, put a converter in there, but he got knowledge. He said it's too tight in it. Exactly. He already know. So he put a converter in there, it gonna run way, like it gonna feel like a new engine. But I ain't had the energy. I said, man, me putting a new converter in there will wake it up, but it ain't gonna be what I plan on doing. And I said, man, I'm not about to start a fresh new build. Not this year. I'm not doing no fresh build from scratch. Cause like me and my big bro, Old School King, Mark, man, we had a good conversation today. And like he said, man, them people talking built not bought, crazy, retarded. And I'm just saying, no offense, cause I like that too. But if you one of them people that you think something wrong with buying, well, as they say, another man's project, another woman's project, a vision. If you think it's something wrong buying something that's 60% done and then finishing it off and making it your own, cause when you buy it, it's your project then. Damn what them people talking about. When you buy, like I told Big Bro, we were laughing about it. I said, when you buy it, it's your project. It's yours then. You crazy, man. Cause I'm gonna do a video. I'm probably gonna do it today. I'm gonna do a video and I'm gonna break down the price. I'm gonna keep it transparent with y'all. I'm gonna break down the price, cause at this point right now, I got 4 cars. I got 2 that I put my own touch on, I remixed, that I put a little money in, and I got 2 that I built completely from scratch. The box is completely from scratch, ground level 0. And y'all, when people see the numbers, I'm gonna say, you tell me if it makes sense. Especially for a man, they ain't paying you nothing back. They ain't paying you nothing back. Yeah, you know, if that's what you want to do, cool. But you know what I'm saying? Don't knock or talk down on nobody that choose not to do it that way, cause they like, hey, I ain't got the money to be kicking out $40,000-$50,000 in a car going from ground 0. And like my big bro said, he said, man, some of the people that be saying that be taking 5 or 6 years to do a car. Which ain't nothing wrong with that, but something wrong with that if you want the people talking junk about the people that choosing not to build from scratch. You can't do that. That ain't what the car game. You can. It's some BS. But that ain't what the car game about. You can't talk junk about a man or a woman that choosing to make a financial decision that's smart for them. They can take somebody's car that's already painted and they can add their little touch and finish it up. Or if it's running a certain way, they want to change a cam or something that they want to put $3,000 or $4,000 in it and make it their own, they can do that. That don't mean knock them. That's why I can't stand people. I really can't. I'm keeping it real. I can't stand people that be on the internet or walk around, call me and say built not bought, and they talking trash about the people that may have bought some. That's what that person could afford to do. It take time unless you gonna pay like you weigh. The only reason I'm able to do these cars so fast, cause I'm going above and beyond what the average person doing. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I'm not talking like I got the most money in the world, but when it come time and I want to do something and I'm trying to meet a timeline, I pay like I weigh. A lot of people ain't doing that, so it stretch their bills out. A lot of people be capping. They're just facts. A lot of people be capping. I'm not flashy. I'm not the flashy type. But when I got my mind set on something and I say, hey, I'm going to do this, I go ahead and skin down. If I got to call a company and I got to pay them extra, they expedite it, so I'm extra going to make it worth their time, I do that. That's how, if I got to buy stuff piece by piece to get it done and not wait on a rotating assembly, that's what I do. That's how I can put cars together from scratch. When we talking about drivetrain wide, anywhere from 30 to 60 days, it's just called I'm skinning down like that. But don't talk junk about somebody that can't skin down like that, or they ain't got the time or the patience, cause they don't want to say, man, if I do this build from scratch, I'm gonna be on it 5 or 6 years. I don't want to do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But some people don't want to do that, and that don't mean knock them. If they want to get something already running, it might be painted. It might have wheels on it, and they might change the wheels on it or something. Or they might put a different intake or heads on it, and they like, well, I did this, I changed it to make it their own. That don't mean, or just call and it keep the same paint. That don't mean, man, it ain't they bill. So I can't get with y'all. If you feel like I can't get with y'all on that, man. It's just we agree to disagree. But I'm a vet in the game. Like I deserve and I earn my position to be able to say I'm a vet and I'm an OG, because I am. And I've done it both ways. Y'all seen me do it both ways from scratch. Y'all seen me put the dolo together twice within a year. And I got a video I'm about to shoot right now for all the people that know so much. Man, you having problems, this and that. Because we had a good discussion, and it's a guy made a post on Facebook, and they going all over Facebook with the real racers. The real racers. The people that doing it, and everybody like, yeah, this some real talk. And he talking about, if you want to make 1,000 horsepower, did what you got to get ready for. And that post so real. For all the people that know so much, I got a video coming. And people gonna need to hear me out, cause I got some units over there, out there on all different power levels. And for people that be saying, hey, you going through you this and that, man, you in and out, your stuff don't run, man, 9 times out of 10 you ain't making no power. You ain't making no power to break nothing, or you ain't driving your car enough to break nothing, or you making power and you babying and you ain't driving enough. Cause y'all see me, I'm in the street every week with mine, so it's different. But what a minute said. But anyway. In the end, y'all, Black Haven gone. Yes, I will have something else coming. I got something else. I'm gonna have something else coming, man, and it ain't gonna take long. It's gonna be a rainy week, so I don't know if I'm gonna grab something this week. But I done sold 2 on. It's time to re-up. It's time to re-up, man. I'm gonna have some coming. I'm probably gonna keep 5 cars at all times. Every now and then 6. I wanna be moving in and out, but I'm probably gonna keep 5 cars at all times, man. But the 4, cause I gotta have my starting 5. But the 4 that's here is the 4 that's gonna stay. Cause this the 4, this the 4 where y'all know 1 gonna stay for real. The other 3, they ain't for sure. Like me and the guy that brought my Black Haven talking about, like every man, you know, you got them cars that you get and you don't plan on keeping. But then you got the ones where you like, hey, I really like these, man. I had some time with these. And they got a price on them, but it's gonna be somebody gotta make an offer, and it's just they gonna make you get out of it. And then you got the one that just ain't going nowhere, and that one I'm at right now with the fleet. The ones that's here, I'm not gonna, don't ask me if they for sale, cause I'm not gonna tell you a price. Cause if somebody wants something bad enough, these cars that here now, you gonna have to make me get out on. You gonna have to make me get out on. You got to be something crazy. Somebody. If people out there, when they want something, they gonna cash out. They want it. They want it. And then you got meats that ain't going nowhere. Ever. Ain't no price on it. Somebody can ask me $1 million. I'm like, it ain't going. Somebody gonna come in and say, man, Jay, you crazy. Hey, man. Can't put no price on some stuff. Just like you want to sell your daughter. You want to sell your daughter. You want to sell your wife. You want to sell your husband. If you want, you know, some stuff you can't put no price on, man. That car, they're gonna get passed down. They're gonna get passed down through my family. And that's what it is. So, anyway, on to the next. That's why I sold Black Haven, man. We out. We ain't gonna mourn on that. Slow Haven, Black Haven gone. It's out of here. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG. We out.